Hey, so listen, I was just scrolling on the internet and I just seen where they banned THCA in
I
Tennessee.
seen that.
Yeah, so they banned it here in Georgia. We trying to expand in other states because we can't make no money off of it in Georgia. Now we can't make no money off of it in Tennessee. What you think
And
it
Tennessee
means?
was on one of them
One of
states
the on our list. So what you think? Like, what you think that mean for the other states? Do we need to brace ourselves just in case they get a ban, or like what you think?
I think there's a lot of politics involved in what's going on, and that's the problem. Like if you look in Georgia, when it comes to Georgia, we just passed they just banned THCA in Georgia, which you know. But if you look at Kemp, the governor, who was his campaign background? It was the same legal marijuana companies that's pouring millions and billions into their campaign to get whatever legislation they need. That's why, and another note, voting and figuring out who running for stuff matters because that's determine what laws get passed and don't get passed. But when it comes to Tennessee, I ain't surprised. Like, and you got to be willing. When it comes to that THC game, it was a loophole off the ripper. So I'm not surprised that certain cities and counties is cracking down on
And
it
coming back and
because we making
re-strategizing.
millions of dollars untaxed money.
Yeah.
So they trying to figure out, damn, how can we tax it down? Y'all stepping on the toes of the legal people who we came. And then what is Tennessee right now? Is they
Yeah,
legal,
or regulated.
Is they legal marijuana? Is they legal, or if they banned?
I have no idea, but I just know I saw where THCA is definitely banned.
And then I don't understand how y'all banning it on a federal level. So if the Fed says legal, how y'all coming back and saying, oh no, we can't have no THCA because as a state we can't have it. You feel me? So I think while the getting's good, you better get in. Like see, right now they done let us get THCP. So sometimes you gotta adjust with the loophole was open where you could eat, and now they closing the loophole different areas. You gotta adjust. Same way we adjust with the THCP. You feel me? So I don't feel like they gonna stop it. We just gotta ride that wave and ride that THC wave until we could actually get into a state that legalized on the marijuana where we could get our marijuana gross license and eat off the game like that. But so my advice to the people who eating off or the shops who doing their thing is get it while they're getting good, stack your money, run it up. So by the time the wave is over, if it's gonna come to an end, we got a means to still, you know what I'm saying, eat off the industry. So I'm not scared. I ain't in no fear. I'm attacking it head on. We got a bunch of THCA products coming out this year, and you know the states that's legal, we gonna attack them. The states that ain't legal, we gonna find a way to get in on the marijuana industry if that's legal. But high supplies of company, we ain't playing like well. We gonna embrace with the laws, and we gonna step up when it's time to step up. So that's what I think about it. And when it comes to us having it as a company, I already told you we gonna attack it full fledged though.
And just embrace. So you think we just gonna ride with the THCP on the states that's not legal on the THCA?
Yeah, because think about how much money we've been making since the THCP been back legal.
Yeah, that's true.
We ain't eat. We booming gummies. We booming. Only thing you can't do is flower. And I got something coming for y'all with that. Like I got something that I done thought about no other smoke shop doing when it comes to getting them buzz. And that'll be a new product we got coming soon down the line. So just bear with me. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta get in your bag. You gotta get in your bag, figure out different ways to market, different ways to come up with these
think
products.
Think outside the box.
That think outside the box, and I think we win like that. So that's all. You know me, I ain't doing that but late night rolling up thinking how I'm gonna crush the energy. How supply gonna crush Georgia and step on all the smoke shops out here. How we gonna internationally be known and be mixing with them companies like Cookies and Gas House. So it's just a non-stop hustle for us though. So we coming. I know that.
All right. So your advice to the people that it is being banned in is just to adjust to whatever it is that they have going on now in the industry, just like we addressed it to THCP.
Just save your money and be ready for the next wave. It's all about being in position too. So like if you're in position money-wise when the next wave and it's hit, okay, boy, I can capitalize off this here. Or I can come up with $100,000 worth of product, move that right now, and then by the time that run over with, we on to the next $100,000 worth of products and we winning. So it just stay down, don't get too high, don't get too low. Just run that bag up though.